Oh, hey, guys. It is Saturday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that is the best time. Um, how was everyone's day today? Today was a nice day here. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, but definitely fall is in the air. Um, Kind of busy weekend. Kids are going back to school, both of them, back on their actual school schedule, Monday through Friday, except for Monday is a holiday, so they won't be there Monday, but that's okay. We're starting that already. It's a little too soon for that, but I did take a little cat nap before this show. So I am trying to wake myself back up. So hopefully all you guys out there in Chatland will be able to do that for me because you guys are amazing. I can't do it without you guys. Um yeah, so I can't believe summer's basically over. I feel like, you know, Labor Day weekend is the last hoorah of the summer. My daughter's outside right now having a fire with her grandpa. So that's nice. Um, yeah, we're just trying to survive it until the routine gets set back into place, which I cannot wait for. My girls were completely at each other's throats today, which was frustrating. And I know it's only gonna get worse as school goes on and as they get a little bit older and one wants more space and one's up her ass and just a pain in the ass. That's okay. So tonight we're going to be talking about um are we living in a matrix? Um you always have those questions where you're doing something and you're like, "Huh, could that have just happened? I feel like I've done that before." Or, "Oh, I used to play The Sims. I remember doing that to my characters in that show or movie or game." And it's kind of weird. Um so we're gonna touch on that a little bit. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So you know how it goes before all of that. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and do all those fun things. But more importantly, don't forget to repost. I'm finding that's a wonderful tool that Rumble has, and I'm glad that it's on the front page now. Because sometimes if I don't have anyone that's on, I go to the repost pile there. And see, which one of my friends have reposted something, and then I jump in the chat. It's nice to know somebody else in the chat and instead of going in, blind or anything like that. Um, so that helps. And it just helps support me, just Gina. Um, but so doesn't subscribing to the channel and sharing on other platforms as well. Helps gets the word out there. Um, Chops over on Pilled, thank you for the repost, love. I appreciate you so much. Pilled guys, if you are not there and haven't subscribed yet, great community. A lot of fun. It's kind of like a Rumble had a baby um and threw all the rules out the window. Right, Chops? Chops is a number one player over there. Great friend of the channel over there. He's over there saying, "What a time to be alive." Um, it is. It's a great time to be alive. I feel like things are shifting in the universe. Things are changing and in a good positive direction. Um, I feel like God's finally winning. We're finally winning. It's just amazing. Um, Yeah, so we're gonna dive right in here. So thank you guys again for pushing all those fun buttons. They're fun to push. I do it all the time. Super easy. It takes literally like 3 seconds and it's free. Free. But if you are feeling a little frisky, you can over on Pilled donate those gold coins in forms of like cookies and sunglasses and stuff, which is super cool. And over on Rumble, you can go ahead and Rumble rant. You can subscribe to the channel monthly, or You can gift subscriptions to all your friends. It is a random subscription, but you do have to be in the chat in order for you to um, collect that wonderful gift that someone gives you. I know I am on YouTube. YouTube, YouTube has some unrealistic goals that you need to meet before you become monetized over there and start making money. So YouTube is just kind of just there floating in the background. Hello, Greg, Ohio. How are ya? Welcome in. I see it. I know the pigeon is my favorite one. How was your Saturday, Greg? We're gonna talk about maybe living in the Matrix. So we'll see how that goes. Um, so here we go. All right, my sharp-witted truth seekers, get ready for a mind-bending spin on Just Gina. I'm Gina, your fearless guide through the wildest conspiracies, serving them up with sass, a touch of naughty, and a whole lot of smarts. Today, we're tackling the brain twisting questions of 2025. Are we living simulation like the Matrix? Hello, Mr. Scott. How are you, doll? I messaged you back on X, so we'll touch base. We'll touch base later. Brain twisting question of 2025 is: are we living in a simulation like the Matrix? And is DARPA, the Pentagon's tech genius, playing a role? Chop said, I only go to YouTube for creators I can find nowhere else. It's the Reddit of video site. Yeah, Chops, I was talking about that the other day. I only go to YouTube now for those like those videos where it's like, hey, how do I fix my blender? The button's stuck, or the garbage disposal isn't working. How do I fix it? Those types of things. So I totally get that, Chops. Oh, you're driving back from Minnesota to Nebraska. Drive safe, doll. Um, so picture me as your curious cyber sleuth wondering if my tea mug, my dog Lucy, and this podcast are just code in a cosmic computer. I've been digging through facts and theories for days, and I'm here to make your head spin. We'll explore the evidence, sprinkle some juicy facts about conspiracy culture, and wrap it in with my legendary never ending goodbye, because leaving you is like ghosting a great party. Ready to question reality? Let's dive into this DARPA fueled mystery. So, guys, it's August 30th, 2025. Hey, how are you, Caitlin? How's it going out there in Fedland? Are you surviving? How are the kiddos? I feel like I only see you in the Discord chat now. I gotta have you on again because that was super, super, super fun. Um, when are your little ones going back to school? You must be super pumped because I'm super pumped, and mine are older and can make their own breakfast and lunches and dinners. Kate T. Milkers is in the house. Guys, if you don't follow Katie already, go ahead and click on her name and give her a follow. Great friend of the channel, great content. I do love her Fridays. She puts out these great pre-recorded clips of different characters and people who are on death row and do all sorts of naughty things. It's quite interesting. You're so sick. The kids are good. They're back in school and you are so thrilled. Well, I'm sorry you're sick. Usually that doesn't happen until like at least week 2 or 3 of them back to school, because let's face it, kids are fucking sticky in germ factories. They're disgusting little crotch goblins until they get to a certain age. Then they're just gross. Then they get better, and then they start to get even better, and then they eventually become your best friend. So it's August 30th, 2025. 9/11. Isn't that quite the obvious glitch in the matrix? It's actually 9/11, Eastern Standard Time. And I'm eyeing my tea mug. Actually, it's not my tea. It's water right now. Wondering if this is real or just rendered. TikTok and Reddit are buzzing with chatter about us being trapped in a simulation. and DARPA's name keeps popping up as a possible mastermind. Is my life a digital script? Is Lucy a coded pup? Bush did it. Oh, I love you, girl. I have been scouring peer reviewed studies, government reports, and online forums to unpack this idea. I'm not here to crack the code. I'm just here to make you wonder if we're all players in a DARPA designed game. Grab a drink, check if your reality's glitching, and let's explore this digital puzzle. Um, I love puzzles. Puzzles are a great thing. They're fun to do. Um, what are you guys doing out there? What do you think we're living in? Do you think it could be the Matrix? Do you think we could be living in a computer simulated scenario? Like, could that be a thing? Would we even know that's happening? Would we have a conscious and be like, "Hey, is this the thing?" Or would we just be oblivious to it? I don't know, but we're here to find that out together. Job said, I really want to have enough money to have the time for content creation. I did buy one of those power lottery tickets today. Chops, manifest it. You know how we roll. Manifest it, tanifest it. Maybe dream big. But you don't need money for content creation. You do need time. Time is of the essence. We put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of back end work into this, as far as promoting, now booking, friends onto the channel. What up, down? What are you doing? Make sure you do all those fun things you do when you come in here. Like, share, subscribe, repost. I don't, you guys know the deal by now. Down, we're talking about living in the Matrix, the DARPA connection to the simulation hypothesis. Um, it's an interesting one for sure. Chops on Pilled said, if this is holographic or a computer simulation, then the suck settings are easy too high. Way not easy. It's way not easy. It's way not easy. We are on like fucking burn the world down hard and it's glitched and you can't turn it down. Mr. Scott said if he won the lottery, there would be signs. Down, thanks for all the button smashing. I appreciate you. Yeah, it goes super deep. There's there's lots of rabbit holes that dive off into other rabbit holes. Interesting for sure. But let's get down to the core of this conspiracy. Are we living in a simulation like the Matrix? Could DARPA be involved? You loyal listeners know I'm usually on point, commanding this mic like a pro. But this theory, honestly, it's got me questioning even if my mic's real. I have been deep in research, combing through TikTok discussions, Reddit threads, actually even DARPA's documented history. What up, King Biltong? Hi, Anton. Everyone, smash King of Biltong. Great link. Great food. Word of warning here. If you are hungry and your stomach is growling and you are fasting like I do during the day, just beware when you turn on King of Biltong because him and his wife make the most delicious food on camera and your stomach growls and it's quite painful. But great company, great channel. He's actually just moved. They're building a whole new store. They'd actually just poured their driveway, which is amazing. They finally got enough non-rainy weather to do that. So go ahead and make sure to follow King of Biltong. Smash all of his buttons and make sure you actually go to his website and order those delicious bags of meat you can put in your mouth. I promise you won't regret it. So the documented history and I've pieced together some of these theories that are wild but grounded. Definitely a Bong Hall says over on Pilled, definitely a matrix. It's easy to hack. Just control your feelings, emotions, and visions. Works like magic. Yeah, that is actually a pretty good code and glitch to the matrix. Easy hack. Control your feelings and your emotions. Envision what you want and reach for the stars. Um, but there actually was a viral TikTok video that got 10 million views and counting, which shows a visual anomaly in a city skyline with buildings briefly shimmering like a video game loading screen. Captioned, "Is DARPA running our reality?" The chatter point to real world phenomenon, increased reports of deja vu and unexplained time perception issues, and objects like my car keys seamlessly vanishing and reappearing. Um, which is true. I consistently do that all the time. Bongho, you do that too? Oh, look, one of my great followers, I can't remember who made it for me, but look, they turned me into a gift as well with my little hearts. Um, Bong Hall, thanks for gifting the cookie over on Pilled. I appreciate that. I appreciate the repost. That is the most important thing you can do. Let's spread the word of just Gina and all her crazy nonsense here. Yeah, Greg, Ohio. I was actually going to put that in Yankees vape because he still can't find it. And there's no reason for it to go missing. And I've done things like that too, where I have put something down. I know it's there because I put it there and it's gone. Oh, I love that you love our stickers here. Our stickers are great. I also had another content creator make a Just Gina sign, which was also awesome because you guys are the best people in the entire planet. All right, guys. Hello, Sean. You are doing just fine on your current stream. You're almost done. You can do it. I am not saying I've hacked DARPA's mainframe, but I've done my homework. The simulation hypothesis comes from philosopher Nick Bostrom's 2003 paper published in the Physiological Orderly, which argues there's a 33% chance we're in a simulation run by an advanced civilization based on computing power trends. That's insane. Katie probably did steal the vape. That's what I was thinking too. That was actually the first thing I said when he said his vape was missing. I was like, Katie totally stole it. He totally took it. Um, but a 33% chance, guys, that's a huge percent. Like if I had a 33% chance that I would win the lottery, I would play it. 33% is a big thing. I must type everything. I am not in front of my PC. Oh no. Are you working? Are you guys still open? Or are you cutting meat? Oh, please tell me you're cutting meat. Um, King, when do your littles or do you guys homeschool or do your kids go back to school? I thought about homeschooling, then COVID happened. And then I realized teaching is not in my wheelhouse. I can do some teaching. Um, but when the kids are not interested in certain things, I tend to get a little frustrated that they're not understanding it. Like I can do all the other things that would be fun, like baking, maybe change a tire, maybe build a house, put up vinyl siding, like those kind of things. But if you want to sit me down and have me teach my kids how to read, write, and you know, I mean, reading's okay. Writing is difficult. Spelling is difficult because I have a hard time. Well, there's that. Chops, you've got your own selfie sticker too. What did I just watch? And is that a tinfoil cowboy hat that you have on, Chops? That's awesome. No, we just got home. I spent 7 hours driving today. You had an event. Oh, I hope you had a great time at your event. I hope things went off without a hitch. 7 hours that's a lot of driving time. I don't miss those days. I have my CDL license, and when it snows here, plowing, 7 hours is just the start of the storm. So I definitely don't miss all of that stuff for sure. Um, but again, they argue that physical auto phys phys oh my dear, we're gonna do this already. Philosophical Quarterly argued again that there's a 33% chance we're in a simulation run by advanced civilization based on computing power trends. Daubert real world work makes him a prime suspect. Um, your kids are homeschooled. That is so awesome. They are always learning. There are so many different avenues of learning, and you and your wife cook a lot. There's so much learning and cooking. There's following recipes. That's including following directions. You need to make sure you read. You need to make sure you proofread because, you just can't read the ingredient list and then the first one because, you know, I make bread. If you read the first one and you don't read the last one, and then you get to the last one and it says, make sure you put all the wet ingredients in first and then the dry ingredients, but you've already run down your ingredient list and put it all in, then you're like, uh-huh. Um, so yeah, there is also a lot of that. Another says 7 hours is chump change. Yeah, Nether can drive up to 11 hours a day. Did you make it to your next haul? Are you home yet before your little mini vacation? The best thing you ever did was homeschooled. I wish I wish I was A, smart enough to do that, and two, had the patience for it. Again, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. Um, my middle child, Erin, is an honor roll student. She's going into her freshman year in high school. She took all the tests to get in because you have to be accepted into the high school that she's going into. And I'm like super proud of her. She got into honors biology, honors English, honors science, and then algebra college prep. Um, so I'm super proud of her. You're not home yet, and what is a vacation? That yeah, I feel that as well. Um, yeah, it's a lot. What up, woohoo? Woo. I'm just gonna call you 000. Stovepipe top hat. Same for the stick puppet Grover. His hat is normally on my mic. That's super cool. Um, that's fun. You know what? I'm submitting that for my channel. And I'm saving it to my show. Anyways, but I digress. Yeah. Like Dominion said, put Anton's meat in your mouth. Everyone will be pleased. It's great. So you got your kid into the same academy I graduated from, single father, just can't homeschool, have employment. Yeah, it's tough. It's a lot of work to do that. Both right. Just say it like you mean it. Woohoo! There we go. That's what I'm gonna call you. Woohoo! 000. So DARPA, they developed what they called ARPANET, ARPANET, or ARPANET in the 1960s, the precursor to the internet, and funded early AI in the 1980s. Per DARPA's own historical records, that's interesting, right? By 2025, they're leaders in neural tech. A 2023 DARPA press release details their neural evidence aggregation tool, aka NEAT, which maps brain activity to enhance human discussion making. A 2021 study in Nature Neuroscience on neural interfaces notes DARPA's funding for brain computer links, raising questions about simulating perceptions. Reddit threads with 70,000 upvotes speculate DARPA's neural tech could create a simulation reality, feeding sensory data to our brains. No hard proofs yet. The darts are pretty spicy. Um, The Office Woohoo is one of my shows. I actually have a sign above my nightstand table, right on the other side of my nightstand, right above it, of Dwight, and it's like if an idiot would say it, or no, I forgot the saying, but it's like if an idiot would do it, then I forget. I'll have to figure it out later. But you just spun that all in my head. Tom said, King, do not hire me to do a marking for you. Your company will be triple X rated in just a few months. So Minnie and I feel that marketing is a great tool. But again, guys, if you guys are just tuning in, please like, share, subscribe. Make sure to hit that repost button. It does help out a lot. It helps your friends know where to find you, and then they find me. So it's like a win-win. But again, if you have a channel like Dominion does, like King of Biltong does, like Sean does, like my friends up in Pilled do, please drop your links in my chat. Friends, you know what to do. Make sure to follow everybody. Again, King of Biltong, greatest meat you want in your mouth ever. Click his link, follow his website, go buy it. I promise you, you won't regret it. So the theory actually gets a little juicier, guys. DARPA's 2025 budget for public report of the Department of Defense allocates, guys, $3 billion in congenitive systems and human machine symbiosis. Hello, Miss Midnight. Hello. Make sure drop. I know you guys are live. Drop your link, girl, because that fire was warring. It looks warm. It looks hot. It looks spicy. It looks scary. So guys, make sure to click Lady Midnight. Follow her links. Another amazing content creator out there. Just do it. I promise you won't regret it at all. Okay. So $3 billion for cognitive systems and human machine symbiosis, including programs like the 2024 Neuro Interface Initiative, which builds on their 2018 Next Generation Non-Surgical Neurotechnology, or N3 program, to control devices with brain signals. Some TikTokers Oh, sorry about that, guys. That's my alarm. Some TikTokers in a video with 5 million views claim these programs could simulate environments, pointing to a 2024 Scientific American article on DARPA's work in the perceptual augmentation. They argue glitches, like my phone screen flickering oddly yesterday, are tests of DARPA's simulation tech. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Neuroscience confirmed neural tech can alter time perception, which again aligns with the reports of time skips on Reddit forums with 50,000 upvotes. You got to get back. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. You guys will have a good show. I don't go too long here. So I'll be sure to pop in there as soon as I'm done. I love you guys. King Bilton dropping his link. Make sure you guys follow his Rumble channel. Again, him and his wife make absolutely delicious food. They talk you through it. It's a lot of fun. Chat is wild there as well. I promise you guys, you will all get along with them. Make sure you guys head over to biltongusa.com. Buy that meat. Stick it in your mouth. Also, you probably wouldn't want to, but if you buy it and you buy enough of it, give it out for Halloween. It's expensive for your mouth, and you're not going to want to give it away because you're going to want to put all the meat into your mouth. But also, Christmas is right around the corner. Oh, I love you too. Oh, you love the most. Don't tell Midnight. I would never, lady. Never tell Midnight. That's our secret. Again, Christmas is coming. Great stocking stuffers. Head over to biltongusa.com to get your meat today. Chops said following in pill chat is easy. Tap on the name and use the setting gear to proceed. Um, all right, so here we go. Thanks, Chops, for the follow. I appreciate you 100% over there. Um, and here's a little spicy twist, guys. Some say my dog Lucy is a DARPA digital spy, and I wouldn't doubt it. She's here down here with me all the time. Look, do you think she's really sleeping, or you think that's a front because she's spying? She's actually snoring, which I find quite hilarious that dogs also snore. um, she gets loud. Sometimes I can hear her on my mic, even with my gain turned down. It's insane. Um, But a Reddit thread with 30,000 upvotes claims her random barking fits 3 times this week so far, guys, are coded signals to disrupt my focus. DARPA's 2008 bioengineering report, publicly available, guys. So these are publicly available. They actually funded bio inspired robotics, including animal like sensors. So, could Lucy be a DARPA bot? Absolutely, 100%. And I wouldn't doubt it because her side eye is suspiciously intense. Others also point out to 5G networks as simulation conduits. A 2025 FCC report documents unexplained congenitive effects near 5G towers. And DARPA's 2020 Dynamic Spectrum Sharing Program explored 5G for secure data transfer. So, is my Wi Fi streaming DARPA's reality? This theory's got me questioning every bark and every flicker. Um, Jobs, that's a good one. Actually, I almost used that one in my thumbnail tonight. I thought it was hilarious. Um, it does make you question a lot of things. You know, it is the technology that we have access to as consumers is very advanced between the chat GPT, um, the AI the AI situations, even, Rumble, YouTube, Pilled, Twitch, Pickaxe. Speaking of Pickaxe, if you guys aren't on Pickaxe yet, um, please go sign up for Pickaxe. It's a great app. I love it there. It's amazing because I can make long posts without having to pay for a subscription like you do on X. So it's quite amazing. And I have noticed an uptick on our views on our shows when I go over and even just post the replays. It's amazing. So go over to Pickaxe as well and make sure you sign up over there. You can find me over there. I'm not on just Gina. I'm actually over there. I run at Third Railify's Pickaxe page. So make sure you go over there, find us there. Lots of fun, great up and coming platform. Just go do it. I promise you, I wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction. Um, Technology is a tool. We chose to use it for good and reach out to those who will listen. 100%. And those tools also allow me, who has never met another knife in real life, to be able to see him play the organ in his church every Sunday morning. I think it's what, at 8, 9, and 11, if I remember correctly, that you guys do it. So please click on his link there, Betham. You can see him right there, LCMS. Click on that link, follow him. He plays the organ at his church. It's beautiful. Again, another thing. I won't point you in the wrong direction, I promise. Dominion says, but then I question why blindly accept/use what you do not fully understand. Personal greed, witchcraft is always a thing. Yes. What up, Mr. Sleepy? Welcome to Just Gina. Welcome in. Love you for being here. We are talking about whether we live in a matrix or not. Um, because it's quite an interesting thing. But again, if you're not following the channel, please do like, subscribe, and if you could hit that repost button, it helps amazingly, and it's free. Sean and Joe over on Pilled gifting the cookie. I love cookies. Chocolate chip is my favorite. Um, I don't mind a chocolate chip raisin cookie every so often. I am not one of those anti oatmeal raisin cookie persons, but just put some chocolate in there. It just makes it a little bit better. Um, so yeah, Mr. Sleepy, we are talking about um how we could be living in a simulation and how DARPA may be behind it because they are a digital spy. Um, you're very welcome, King. I appreciate you being here. Absolutely. Finish up with the kiddos. Till next time. Cheers. I'm sure I'll catch you in Viva's raid or Viva's channel tomorrow. It's always a good time in that chat. Um, I hope you have an easy bedtime there, Anton. Joyce, I was in your chat for a little while. Very powerful one tonight about your fears, how we're not supposed to have fear. We weren't programmed to have fear, that it's an outside energy um, telling us that we should be afraid and have fear to do things. And it makes you kind of question things that you shouldn't, because we shouldn't be afraid to do things. We should be doing them with loves and hugs and all those fun things. So, guys, if you don't follow Coach Joyce, she is back and she is in town and she does all sorts of amazing things as well. Um, Mr. Sleepy says, I love a good conspiracy theories, especially in today's strange world. I agree with you 100%. Um, yeah, that's an interesting one. So, a little more evidence and DARPA's tech in the simulation debate. So, you guys are definitely reality questioning rebels. So, let's ramp up the DARPA intrigue. Oh, Rumble wasn't showing you comments? Oh, that's weird. I was there. I was listening. It was amazing. Very powerful choice. I really enjoyed that one. It was great. It did speak to me and it was really good. Bulldozer jumping in the chat over there. I appreciate you sneaking over. Simulation theory is just as high tech spin on intelligent design. Agreed. 100%. So we're going to ramp up the DARPA intrigue here. So I've been digging through TikTok clips, Reddit discussions, and DARPA's public records. And this theory is spicier than Lucy eyeballing my lunch. So a TikTok video with 8 million views shows a glitch in a park where a tree shadow actually jumps unnaturally, and it was captioned, DARPA's reality code is buggy. Users link it to DARPA's 2022 Quantum Augmented Network Program. Detailed in DARPA's press release, which explores quantum computing for data processing beyond classical limits. A 2023 IEEE Spectrum article notes quantum tech could theoretically simulate complex realities. We have our first Rumble rant of the evening from Dominion After Dark that says, want conspiracy? Figure out what this dollar is actually worth. Well, money is fake and gay, but at 100% rule the world. Oh, and I lost my thing. How do I get it back? Interesting. Maybe I have to make my screen. Oh, there it is. Bear with me for 1 second, guys, because I hit a button and I need to find myself again. It's going to be this one. There we go. What was I doing? Oh my goodness. Computers, I love them and they drive me crazy all at the same exact time. Thanks for reposting it as well. You're welcome, girl. Not as fake as gay as space, though. Bill, Bill, you my guy. Space is faking K, 100%. Um, Joyce will back you up on that one because we're in a firmament with the waters above and the waters below. Everything we need is here. Oh, Drew. What up, Drew? I have, if I say, hello, Lucy. Not only is my dog looking at me, Drew's dog is looking at me too. Although his puppy is a big puppy, a big lab, which I want in my next time. So there is a Reddit thread with 60,000 upvotes that speculate DARPA's testing quantum systems to run a simulation, causing anomalies like my smartwatch showing duplicate notifications from yesterday. And then there's also time perception. So this is a weird angle. So in 2024, study in Journal of Congenitive Neuroscience, partially actually funded by DARPA, found neural simulation can make seconds feel like minutes, supporting claims of time dilation. In a Reddit post with 45,000 upvotes, TikTokers in a video with 6 million views show a clock skipping during a live event, captioned, DARPA's messing with our timeline. DARPA's 2025 budget mentions temporal processing research buildings on their 2016 targeted neuroplasticity training program to alter brain functions. Could they be tweaking our sense of time to maintain a simulation? My day felt very, 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 very oddly short yesterday. Blame DARPA, or is my sleep schedule just so fucked up that's probably it. 100% quote Joyce says space is fake and gay. God tells us so, and he created it, so he knows. DARPA is doing a lot. They are also part of modifying weather. They have, and I do have an episode on that as well. Strongest, welcome in. I haven't seen your name before. I appreciate you being here. Lots of love. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, repost, all those fun things so you can come back and find Just Gina every Saturday night, 9 p.m. East Standard Time. Every other week, I do have a guest on. Sometimes it gets even spicier than this, and I foresee some spicier content coming up since we are coming up on September. There will be a episode about September 11th, and what may have happened or not actually happened there. Damn it, Drew, German short-haired pointer. Sorry, bro. Um, my screen went all smalls over here. So I could absolutely get behind the idea that they are manipulating pockets of reality, resulting in the disconnect we see with people. People may literally be in different realities to an extent, 100%. Dom says if you can dilate time, right? Stand to reason, you can constrict time also. Yes. Well, if you have an episode on weather from modification, I got a ton of links to info I can send you. I did one not too long ago, Joyce. But I have so much stuff on that. But we need to get together one for the Nephilim and all of that stuff like we were gonna do, sweetheart. Because I want to do that. Strongest says, how can a calculator or any machine or anything replicate what all energy is doing? Even if you pretend it's possible, there would still have to be a reality of energy that's much longer. Example, not a simulation of reality. Who knows? Who knows? Why is it, damn it, Drew? LOL. The fuck did I do? I love you, Drew. You're calling me out because I forgot what your dog was, but it's fine. All right. So the wildest part, guys, here. The wildest part is some claim our thoughts are DARPA's code. Their 2020 AI Next incentive per a DARPA report invested $2 billion, guys, $2 billion in AI to mimic human reasoning. What up, Ja? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, $2 million DARPA invested in AI to mimic human reasoning. A 2025 MIT Technology Review article warns of AI-driven can why can't I not get this? Can cognitive. There we go, Gina. See, I'm glitching. They're like, fuck this bitch. We're gonna glitch her out so she sounds stupid. Anyways, manipulation, citing DARPA's role in predictive modeling. Reddit post with 65,000 upvotes suggests DARPA's AI could generate our reality, making us digital puppets. A TikTok with 4 million likes shows us a bird stuck mid-flight captioned, DARPA's nanobots froze the matrix. DARPA's 2019 Microsystems Technology Office report funded nanotechnology for environmental monitoring, not simulation, but close enough to fuel speculation. I'm picturing nanobots tweaking my reality, whispering naughty secrets in a DARPA lab. Let's see some of these comments. What's going on here? Ja, we are talking about DARPA and whether or not we live in a simulation or a matrix or some sort of thing here. You're only here for Gina's voice. Well, Ja, you have come to the right place, sir. I hope you have done all those things that you're supposed to do. Like, share, subscribe, and be a good boy. You know you want to. Strongest says, well, like I'm just a man. I know I'm not all energy. Any stuff is just a piece of it. And Off Label has rated the stream. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, David. Welcome in, folks. You guys all know the deal. You guys love it here. Please press all those buttons. You know you're saucy. And you know I love that naughty nudge. So tickle that like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget that repost button. Are you surprised by that DARPA investment? Absolutely, 100% not. Again, yes, I am only surprised it's only 2 million. But they have, that's what they're telling you on the books. You never know how much exactly it is. If you turn energy into numbers, your machine or whatever can only count to 20 and all energy counts to the highest number. Bill, isn't that a wild thing? I got that Jasmine Crockett face swap in a special folder. Boom, boom, welcome in. Nanobot spiders in time for Halloween. The raid is here. Oh goodness. Hello, Be the One. How are you, doll? I'm glad you're here. KD. Oh shit, it's a Gina. Surprise. Isn't it weird seeing me actually on my own channel? It's so weird, right? So weird. Amanda, I saw all the beautiful videos of little Miss Ryan's birthday cake and all her funness. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I hope Ryan had a wonderful day. I hope she's tired. She's probably overwhelmed, overstimulated, be a little bit out of control. But I got faith that you'll ride it out. Oh, and the one and only my favorite guy in the entire planet. Shh, don't tell anybody that. Is Neuro. Neuro said, guys, check out Off Label podcast here at rumble.com at Off Label. Make sure you guys go and do that. Click that button. I'll be right here. I won't go far yet, I promise. And do what Neuro says, because Neuro knows what's up. Neuro says make sure you hit that follow and smash that thumbs up, peep. Yeah, so let's see here. So The 2019 Microsystem Technology Office reports funded nanotechnology for environmental monitoring. Not simulation, but close enough to fuel speculation. It's an interesting thing. And now let's talk about this, guys. Avatar control. What do you think about avatar control? What up, Snarl? Snarl says, "What's up, you sexy sumbitches?" Right back at you, you sexy sumbitches. Oh, Teresa. What up, Teresa? Spuds. Tell my friends. What you guys all doing? How was your stream? You guys have a lot of fun there? It's always a good time over there. See all 56 of you beautiful peeps all up in here. Make sure, again, you smash that like button. Follow if you haven't. I am at 430 subscribers. I am 20 away from 450. Big numbers for little Gina, which is amazing. And I couldn't do it without all of you guys and all of your reposting and sharing and telling your friends about us. We definitely have a great family over here with all of the content creators. You guys are all truly amazing. I'm truly blessed to have you guys all in my life. So just smash those buttons for me. I got 14 thumbs up and 58 of you beautiful peepers. Oh, 24. That jumped up a lot. Thanks, guys. Make sure you do all those fun things. Where did my chat go? Because there was Off Label had a documentary tonight. Oh, nice. Strongest said they talk about simulation because they're extracting data to try and understand biology and want to pretend they can. Interesting thought there. Chops over on Pill says, I have no want nor need of nano spiders. Regular ones are bad enough. Agreed. I hate spiders. They're disgusting. I'd rather come across a bit of snakes than spiders. Actually, when I pick up my grapes in the store, I shake them and then I look underneath to make sure there's no spiders in my grapes because that's gross. Oh, you watched the movie? Oh. Guys, make sure if you weren't over at Off Label that you click his name there, follow his channel, and go give that a rewatch. That's great. Crazy Dude says we live in some alien's fish tank. Oh, they are manipulating reality to hide the truth of God to keep us separated from him. I agree. Sometimes I joke that we are actually living in hell. We all know the devil is here. He was casted here. But I found all you beautiful people, so I choose not to believe that this is hell, that this is a reality, this is a school, this is a learning technique, this is a learning place for our souls and our meat suits to learn different things. And that's why I feel like we are here. What is going on here? Oh, Nether. Yes, thank you for sending me those. Post him again and your Rumble link, sweetheart, so everyone knows where they can find you, doll. So let's talk about the avatar control theory. So Reddit users claim DARPA's rigging our bodies like game characters. My earbuds glitched mid-recording right after Lucy barked at nothing. DARPA's 2018 radio bio program, per public reports, guys, explored bio-inspired signals to control electronics. And their 2024 neuro interface program tested bidirectional brain-machine links, per a Wired article. Is my body DARPA's avatar? Lucy's barks might be signals, or is she just hungry? This theory's got me eyeing every glitch like a clue to DARPA's gameplay. Neuro coming in hot with the first gifted subscription of the night. That went to Mr. Sleepy. Welcome to Gina's Red Rash. It is itchy, but I promise you, why does it keep doing that? It is itching, but I promise you it is not contagious unless you want it to be. And if you want that red rash to be contagious, so we can stop those red wall holes in the wall, hit that little present box down at the bottom of your screen. You can either sub yourself every month, monthly for $5. That is less than a cup of coffee, folks, to be able to support just Gina, all her research, and all of the equipment she uses to stream because Neuro is goated. Blah, 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 blah. I don't have the goat here. Or do I? Do I? Did he give me the goat? No, he didn't give me the goat, but I got the pigeon. I can give you the little pigeon dance. Because pigeons forever. Thank you, Neuro. I love you. Yeah. So we're for this one here, we got some fun facts. I got some fun facts about conspiracy culture in 2025. Do that again. This or the pigeon? Am I like the pigeon? I mean, I can't really shake my butt in the chair, but you get the whole point. Avatar is a fancy word for bigotry, pimping oneself. Interesting. I love you too, Neuro. Oh, the goat. Blah, 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 blah. That's what the goat does. Anyways, let's step back from DARPA's digital web and dive into some juicy facts about conspiracy culture in 2025. I've been geeking out for days, and these nuggets will make you sharpest skeptic at the bar, or at least earn your free drink for sounding like a reality hacker. So, fun fact number 1. Conspiracy theories like the simulation hypotheses are booming in 2025, fueled by tech. A 2025 Pew Research study found 70%. That's a lot of percentages. What does a goat do? You didn't see it, asked Richie. Well, this is what a goat does. It goes, oh, crazy dude. You just want, because I don't have, what am I doing here? Because I don't have the goat here. So I know what you're doing, KD. KD gifting 1 sub that went to Jonah Finn. Welcome in, Jonah. You know what you are? KD, do you know where you are? You are goated. Blah, 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 blah. Your coffee costs you around 50 cents? That's a nice cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink water all day. I need to get a new water bottle though too, because I dropped this one, so it's like dented here. And it's got a big dent over here too. But I've had this thing for a year. It's a great actual water bottle. It's one of my favorites. I got it off of Amazon. I don't know the name of it, but it's got an F on it. Oh, here we go. Iron flask. These things can take a beating. They're amazing. Of course, I'm not the same as I was 1 second ago because I am 1 second older, 1 second wiser. I said a bunch of words, did a bunch of eye blinking. I'm 100% different than I was a minute ago. 100%. Oh, Crypt Q Santa has followed us here, guys. And what do we have here? Spiritual War, Great Reset. Let's see what he says today. If he's gonna, we got one of those trolls who copy and paste shit. Spiritual War, Great Reset, Serpents versus Great Awakening. This is versus Great Awakening. Soldiers of God with a Q instead of an O. Serpent equals globalist controllers of the evil Great Reset agenda. Anti-venom equals truth. Declass, defy. Thy enemy, unite. While you're here, Crypto Q Santa, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. At least you can do all those wonderful things before you copy and spam paste my chat. At least do all those fun, beautiful things. Teresa says, no way those ancient churches and buildings were made with a chisel and hammer from people on horseback. I agree with you 100%. Another night dropping his link. Guys, please make sure go follow Nether Night over on pilled.net. Great platform over there. They have some pretty funky stickers. I love it. And we have another copy paste trans ideology. Create social outcasts, and you have easily indoctrinated evil foot soldiers to carry out your evil agenda. Let's focus on the propagandists, not the propagandized. Define the enemy. Yeah, Neuro said, stop it. Neuro, you know what to do. If it gets out of hand, you got all those buttons. I trust your judgment. You do you, and keep all these squirrels away. And that's also one of my things. Keep the squirrels away. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. Thank you, Neuro. I appreciate you, doll. Not dented enough yet. When it can't stand upright, it's time to replace it. I agree with you 100%. I hate spending money on myself. It is painful for me to do that. All right, let's see here. I have to scroll through all of these silly little things. You got to check out how she passed out. Check your Snapchat. I will, doll. Greg Ohio says, bye-bye. Are you leaving, Greg, or are you saying bye-bye to Crypt Q Santa? He be back? Hopefully not. Noro's pretty good at all of that, so that's good. All right, fun fact one. Conspiracy theories like the simulation hypotheses are booming in 2025, fueled by tech. And we have a lot of tech. A 2025 Pew Research study found 70% of Americans engage with conspiracy content online, driven by AR-generated media. DARPA's 2020 AI Next campaign, per their website, funded algorithms that amplify viral content like TikTok glitch videos. It's like DARPA's stoking our curiosity a little bit, huh? Fun fact number 2. Just to the troll. Yes, I'm glad you're not leaving yet. Greg, I love you here. You were actually one of the first ones here. I love you for that. Number 2, the term conspiracy theory was popularized actually in the 1960s by the CIA to discredit JFK assassination skeptics. Per declassified in 1967 CIA memos, in 2025, Reddit users reclaim it and say, I'm their sassy spokesperson in this simulation theory. I hope all of you guys are sassy spokespersons to speak up in this world. The government produces conspiracy theories. They also produce them. They also block them. They also label them. So there's all of that fun. Like Sean said, 50 beautiful people in this stream. Hit that like button. Sean, you missed Neuro had to cap some ass. We had Crypto Q, whatever his name is, or Crypt Q. I don't know where he went, but he's there. What up, Yankee? Are you guys all done now? Are you guys done bitching about about Rumble? Rumble is crazy. Fun fact number 3. TikTok and Reddit dominate conspiracy talks in 2025. A 2025 Social Media Today report notes 80% of conspiracy theories spread via these platforms, with hashtags like hashtag simulation 2025 hitting 15 million users per analytics I checked. It's a digital detective party, and I'm leading the charge. What's not playing for you, CW? The CW need some assistance in there. I don't even know if he can hear me if it's not playing. Yeah, Crypto Q Santa, that's who was here. Why do trolls troll? Because they're bored. They're not getting enough attention in their life. Maybe they're, I don't know, they're trolls are generally unhappy with themselves. It's generally just that simple. Yeah, they're just unhappy with life. They're miserable pricks, pardon my language. They got nothing. Yeah, exactly, Katie. They literally have nothing better to do than to go fucking bother somebody else. So fun fact number 4, conspiracy merch is a big ass business, okay? In 2025, a Forbes article pegs the global conspiracy market at 1 billion, with Etsy selling shirts like Gina escaped the Matrix, which I am tempted to launch a Gina's reality proof thongs for my cheeky fans. Sure, you guys would buy my thongs. Not actually my thongs. I meant if I sold thongs. Although some people probably would buy my thongs, which is interesting enough. So are the government the biggest trolls? 100%. I think the government is the number one troll. Oh, blue pill or red pill? Yeah, you have to remind me, crazy dude, which pill does which? And then I will answer that question because I don't remember. On pill, the red pill is good. Blue pill, not so good. I forget. It's been so long since I watched The Matrix. I don't remember. Yeah, be the one said, oh, their mother's basement had toxic airs for trolls to live on. It's all those mold fumes. Um, could you imagine being so unlikable that you'd go on somebody's channel whose content you don't like because nobody likes you anywhere? We were talking about that the other day because we have some trolls going around that are liking video, like that are thumbs downing videos before they even start. So it's not that they don't like the content. Maybe it's the creator. Maybe it's I don't know what it is. But I couldn't imagine, like, if I hop into somebody's chat, like if I just pick a random stream and I'm not a fan, I just listen for a few minutes and then I leave. Just because it's not my cup of tea doesn't mean it's not somebody else's cup of tea. And I never yuck somebody else's yum. I'm not going to give them a thumbs down unless it's like something completely, utterly fucked up. Then maybe I would give them a thumbs down, but I probably wouldn't even do that. If it's that bad, I would like probably report them if it was content like that. But I wouldn't thumbs down them. That's insane. You need to inform consent first. Oh, let's see here. Oh, Joey, you started doing that. Fuck, you don't remember either. There you go, Katie. Thanks. Neither the red and blue pill are the same thing, just with a different wrapper. Interesting. Red pill is raw reality. Blue pill is false reality. Red pill lets you see how deep the rabbit hole goes. Blue pill lets you wake up tomorrow like nothing ever happened. I'm taking the red pill. I want to see these rabbit holes. I want to see how deep they go. CW said Joker effect had 25 thumbs down and 25 thumbs up. That's insane to me. I don't get it. It's a troll farm. It is it's insane. Again, if you just don't like something, just go ahead. Just leave. Like, you don't have to be mean about it. You would take the granny panties, but I don't collect them anymore. I do own granny panties. Don't knock them, bro. Granny panties are super comfortable. Chop said, I sport troll. Of course, I picked the one with holes, lover dose. Who doesn't enjoy a good hole? Especially if there's... Shh, Gina, don't talk anymore. Shh. The rabbit hole goes deep. Yeah, Joyce, deeper than we can imagine. Hey, college football is here. I usually don't watch, but really good games today. Huh. I haven't watched college football in a long time. Maybe I should start. A lot of people have been talking about how good it is lately, but that's fine. If you look at the Adachrome symbol, it looks like a white rabbit. Yeah, there's so much symbolism out there. It's absolutely insane. Fun fact number 5. Conspiracies have a sexy edge. In the 60s, it was a secret society scandal. In 2025, it's DARPA's neural tech making us question reality with a wink. I'm not saying I'm sweet-talking DARPA scientist, but if they got the key to the Matrix and a tea kettle, I'm curious. But conspiracy culture is a thrilling puzzle. engaging, dramatic, and full of DARPA-driven intrigue. Knowing the facts make you sound like you've been researching for days. Like me. Here we guys go. Now you guys all know what time it is for Gina. It is my wrapping it up with the epic goodbye. The Minnesota one, where it takes forever, don't you know? The molecule symbol. Oh, yeah. It's because you have to make stories up about your stories. Well, storytelling is a big thing. DARPA did invent the internet. I heard from other streamers that thumbs down still counts as positive as far as engagement goes. Thumbs up is better in the algorithm, but a thumbs down is better than no thumbs at all. It is. No sex cults, Gina. They are bad. 100% they are bad. I would never join a sex cult. Maybe a dungeon, but not a sex cult. I'm just kidding. Exactly. Stories are the most memorable form. In different tribes, they actually have a dedicated job or guy or shaman to actually tell stories, and they pass them down to the next storyteller to the next storyteller. We are at the mercy of our memories and other people's memories as well. I agree with you 100%. All right, my brilliant truth seekers, we've probed the wildest conspiracy of 2025. Are we living in a DARPA-fueled simulation like The Matrix? I have spent a while digging through TikTok discussions, Reddit threads, and DARPA public records, and I'm buzzing with more questions than I actually started with. Are they shaping our reality with neural tech? Is Lucy a code snitch? Lucy? I don't even know where she went. What if your shaman is a dick and trolls the story? Exactly, Lover Dose. You're at the mercy of your shaman. You just never know. Lizard people is a good one. Yeah. So from shimmering skylines to time skips, this theory's got me questioning every flicker. I am not here, guys, to solve the puzzle. I'm here just to keep you curious and chuckling and asking why and how come. But if you want more, check out TikTok or Reddit or X or the internet or Rumble or YouTube or all those other crazy things for the latest simulation buzz. But don't start quizzing your lamps for codes unless you're ready for the odd stares. Now, I just can't sign off like some dull NPC. It's time for Gina's epic goodbye because leaving you feels like I'm bailing on a flirty first date. So grab a snack, maybe a toy, wink, wink, and settle in for a farewell longer than a rom-com montage. Here we go. Even the comment engagement from a troll counts as engagement. I just block them. Ain't nobody got time for that. 100%. And it's also great because now with all of the new shit going on, you need all those watch hours. Yeah, you need all those watch hours. You need those unique chatters. You need the engagement. So it's fine. Unless it gets I don't mind a good troll. It's just the copy paste bullshit that drives me absolutely insane. Teresa says, "Thanks, Gina. Good night, good people. One of my dogs got me up at 3 a.m. Been a long day. Good night." Oh, that's terrible, Teresa. I hope you get some sleep and your puppy is okay. Maybe it was just a glitch in the matrix. Never know. A lime green toy? No. No. Oh. Hold on one second. I got someone messaging me saying, "No stream tonight, Gina. I thought Saturday was your night." Um, Deja vu is always a head trip. Dude, the other day, I forget who we had on our live. I think Ja was there. Um, I don't know, there were a few people there and Sean and I and everybody, and we only met Ja like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. Um, and I'm like, dude, I feel like I've known this guy forever. And I was like reading the chats and posting stuff on the screen, and the guys were all chit chatting, and I was like, holy shit, have I been here before? It's like a total mind fuck. It's like absolutely insane. You blame the schools. Yeah, lover, I do too. And it's insane because I wish I had the patience to homeschool. I know it's something I need to work on. But it's just job bless. Job rule. Yeah, did I say job rule? Job bless. Job bless creates. Um, yeah, I forget what I was saying. Oh, homeschooling. I wish I had the patience to do it. Maybe one kid I would. I also don't think I'm smart enough to homeschool, but everyone says it's not that difficult. Um, it's not in my wheelhouse. I know, Joyce, you always tell me Joyce also homeschools. Um, yeah, I feel like everybody has their niche at something, their niche. Me personally, it's not in mine. I tried during COVID. I did okay for a little while, and then it just wasn't my cup of tea. Now, Joyce, your son is taking college level work at 14. That's amazing, girl. Now if I had somebody in my town that had like a small homeschool group where it was like Coach Joyce and maybe like 3 or 4 kids at their kitchen table, dude, I'd totally be down for that to send them there instead of fucking woke school shit. Sean Sean has donated 1,000 gold pills. What are you doing, bro? That's a lot of gold pills. Thank you. I love you. Super appreciate you. Um, I was trying to convince Jobless to use this name. Ah, I see. Yeah, check out Jobless. Jobless is amazing. He's super fun, super funny, super laid back. Just a great soul. You know how like when you meet someone, you can just tell whether they're a good soul or a bad soul and what their intentions are. He's a great, great, great soul. I absolutely adore him. He's amazing. Um, it depends on each state's requirement too. Some make it hard on purpose. Yeah, it's crazy. Um, so yeah. I don't know. Copper-plated BBs could be confused with gold pills. Oh, boom boom. Yeah, Jai is friggin' awesome. I mean, I have to say 99.9% of all creators that I have met online, I have absolutely adored. I haven't had a problem with anybody. There are some streams that I've jumped into that, whatever they're talking about isn't my cup of tea. But then I just go on to the next. No, no harm, no foul, no thumbs down, no evil comments, no trolling. Chops says on Pilled, sport trolling is not copy/paste. It takes effort to nuke a stupid post or comment where the other party feels the shame of their ancestors. Trolling is a sport, and you have to be smart and witty. It's insane. It's crazy. Lover Dose, you are not part of the 1%. You have to try harder, babe. Gotta try harder. I actually like your wittiness. I want to pay the most taxes. uh, yeah. So, again, you guys are my dazzling detectives. You guys You guys are the spark to my mic, the lime to my tequila, and the naughty to my nice. I miss you like I missed my old flip phone. Simple and glitch free. If this episode sparked your brain, share it with your crew, your rivals, your baristas, the cutie at the gym, the trolls and other podcasts. Just share Gina. Tell them where to find me, which is every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at Just Gina on YouTube, Rumble, and Pilled. 6 nights a week, you can find me over at Third Railify. Sunday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is my main channel where you can find me consistently every night, unless something insanely crazy happens or Gina gets sick, because that has happened once since we started in like January. Um, oh, Boom Boom says you don't want to share me with anyone. No, we need to share Gina. We need to make Gina grow. We need more. We need more. Jonah says educated in sarcasm helps trolling people. 100%. Can't troll if you're stupid. Which is why the stupid trolls copy and paste, because they can't come up with original content on the fly. Another says it's dark and foggy where you're at. Oh no. Dude, that's better than hot, I guess. Is it at least cool? Limp Bizkit made a song about trolling. Oh, I didn't know that. Although I know who Limp Bizkit is. Woohoo! Fist bumps over there. High five. Wait, is that Trump fist bumping Trump? That's awesome. Oh God. So again, guys, repost, share if you guys had fun here. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but you guys always know where to find me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button like you are hacking the Matrix. You can catch me over on X right down there at SHRTY7081. Make sure you do that. Stalk me there, because if I'm generally on someone's channel, I go ahead and I blast where I am at. This week alone, again, you can find me here Saturday evenings every night. Other than that, you can find me 10 p.m. until the wheels fall off over at Third Railify. But other than that, you can find me on Crazy Dude's channel. You can find me over at, I haven't seen him in here yet this evening, but Killer Crazy Mike, you can find me over there on every Thursday nights when we read our Dungeon Scary AI stories. You can find me. I was on Yankees channel 3 times in the last 2 days, believe it or not. Twice yesterday, once today. Just turn on Rumble. You can find me generally in a chat or someone's channel. Neuro, thank you for dropping that link. I appreciate you, doll. Again, just don't miss me. You can pretty much find me anywhere. Like me spotting simulation glitches in my PJs. Next week we are tackling another topic with a surprised guest. Could it be about UFO signals or why my plants die? Which they don't. I'm really good at taking care of my plants. There's so many things, and I have so many friends that are reaching out that want to come on that have super great ideas to talk about. So again, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, so when you know Gina goes live, you can be over here as well. You have any ideas, make sure to DM me over on X. You can also find me on Discord. My Discord, yes, we are going to raid Greg. Neuro, if you want to pop in some ideas for a raid, that would be great. Sean, donating another 1,000 gold pills. Now maybe show this one. Oh my God, you're insane. Yeah, I'm on. Well, Daniel hasn't had me on, and we were supposed to go live Friday, but he never messaged me, Jonah. He never messaged me. Daniel is like a hot potato. You got to catch him at the right moment. So he'll usually message me and say, "Hey, I'm going live." Oh, he's streaming right now? All right, I'm gonna check and see who is streaming. My brain just glitched there for a minute. What's Biden's favorite season? Fall. Oh, Gafonta is throwing up the dollar, says Mad Ash 123 channel. Duh. All right, so I am going to set my pill to stream first because it is the easiest one to set. So who do we have over here? Well, since we're on the conspiracy news, We're gonna send you all over to Handy over on there. He has 4 peeps watching. All right, folks. So we are going to send you over to my favorite cunt, Mr. Daniel Clancy, the one and only Australian man of my life. Sean, do you want to set that up for me? Are you still on Dara? Are you in Yankee still? I see you guys in the chat over here, but are you guys still live? Or Noro, do you want to set that rate up? That would be brilliant. Lady Midnight, we love you. I'm gonna be over to say hi to you guys in a few moments. Yeah, Crocodile Dundee Timu again. Oh, CW, I love you the mostesses. You are a great guy. You are funny. All right, Neuro, that's the link. Thank you. I'm going to copy the chat. Chat is cruising. All right. It's like the Matrix. I know. Control C. All right. Yeah, Neuro, if you just want to send that would be great. You can go ahead and start that raid. Again, guys, just stay sharp out there. Keep your guys' head up. Don't go full conspiracy nut. There are a lot of rabbit holes. A lot of them lead to nowhere, but you're gonna think they do. Thank you, Joyce. I love you guys all so much. Again, tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Find me over at Third Railify. We are on the 16th bracket. I forget how you say that. Of Cryptid Battle. So we will be there. Jay. Hey sis, sorry I missed your show. Been a rough day. Feeling completely drained today and been sleeping most of the day. Talk to you later. Smash that like, girls. Yes. I love you, Jay. I hope you feel a little bit better. Strongest God bless to you guys. Crazy dude. I seen you today. You guys are now on your way to Daniel Clancy. Liz, take care. I love you guys all so much. You guys are the real MVPs out there. So again, don't trust every shadow, flicker, or deja vu, but don't start flirting with your router either. Keep digging, keep laughing, keep being the brilliant weirdos I adore. I'm out for real. Or am I? Nope. Still here. But one last thing. If you see a TikTok of me outsmarting DARPA's code, it's totally legit. Just kidding. All right. For real, guys, though. Later, my lovelies. Stay classy. Stay real. And don't let DARPA lock you in their simulation. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Stop the boat!
We're there.
Where?
Here. A small step for mankind, but a giant step for us.